Good morning, and welcome to wet Winnipeg. Yeah, it's been raining and drizzling all evening, all night. I went out to the car this morning. I'll explain why I went out to the car. I had to put stuff in it because in about less than an hour, I gotta get in that car and I gotta drive myself downtown to I think it's called the Manitoba Clinic. And I gotta find myself a place to park. And you remember about a month ago, I guess now, when I had my surgery? Well, before the doctor will perform the surgery, he wants to know, is there anything else maybe wrong with you? So they send you for the blood tests and the EKG and so on. And the EKG showed that there might be a little problem. So they want to do further tests. So I'm going to be going to see I think it's called a cardiologist or something. They want to do he wants to do his own EKG. Apparently the place I went to down here on Henderson Highway to have it done there, they got a bad reputation for not being accurate. So I've been told. So why did they get a license to operate, right? Anyway, yeah, so I got to go and see this, and then next week I have to go for another test at the main hospital, the Winnipeg Health Science Center. So that's going to take up some time, but this morning's episode is going to be really screwy. There probably will not be a Missy the dog in the traditional way, because I'll be downtown trying to find a place to park about the time she goes out for her morning constitutional. About all we're going to be able to do here this morning is remove our clamps and see how this came out. We're not going to have any time for any spraying this morning. I don't know how long it's going to be before I actually get back. Yeah, it's going to be a sort of a fun day, and it would be nice if it wasn't wet. But hey, at least there's a roof on my car. I'm not going in a convertible, that's for sure. Yeah, okay. Enough about me and my problems. Let's. Well, I guess this is my problem too, isn't it? Let's get our clamps off here and see what we got. Okay, keeping in mind here now, we want to remember we got a little fragile piece of railing right there. And this piece is loose. We got to glue this. I think it has to probably be put right along the edge here. I think it goes like that. I still don't know why it is they couldn't have formed this whole thing all in one piece, so that it's not so, you might say, convoluted. Now, there we go. Well, at least it's all in one piece, isn't it? Yeah, this piece right here. Gotta get that. See, my lighting isn't quite right, is it? Just adjust it a little better here. Okay, yeah, it's gotta go. I would think it would be like this. So that this. Yeah, it obviously doesn't go underneath here. So it must go flush up to the edge. Now I have been thinking that it's possible that this piece has to rest on something else, and that if I was to glue it here like this, which looks like the way it should obviously go, then possibly it's not going to be able to match up with whatever this is going to go up against, but I don't think so. And I guess I could always break it loose. So what I'm going to do is, I guess once again using a clamp, we'll just clamp it in place here, and try and get it so that it's going to be, yeah, just right. At least that's the plan. Okay, let's recompose here. Okay. Now let's just get this adjusted here very carefully. Don't think I'm holding it quite right here. Move this. Now, I want to get this so that these two surfaces are flush. I wonder if I should be putting the little bit of glue on first. Now, I don't want to go too hard. I just want to hold these together. Now that's obviously not right, is it? Maybe I'm going to have to lay this thing down like this. Yeah, if I was to lay it down like that. Okay, now I'm trying to get this so that you can see what's happening here. I mean, that's a lot of the fun of this, is to see if I can do this on camera. Why is that not looking right? There, something like that. It's just very, very lightly in place, but it's obviously not right here though, is it? I might have to use 2 clamps. I think I'm going to have to do this off camera. It's just the angles are just too awkward here for me. Not complaining, just stating a fact here. Probably about 5 minutes has passed here, and I've been messing around with this. I'm just trying to get it so that it's going to be. You can see that the glue, or that the plastic has started to meld there, and if I can just hold it like this momentarily. Now I don't have too much time here, because in a few minutes I want to leave. Maybe a holder downer, if I was to get a holder downer to just hold this back just very slightly. Just let me grab a holder downer here. This may or may not work. It may be too light. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of glue in the back here. We're going to have to repaint, obviously. Okay, now I think if we leave that for, whoops, I bumped it. Okay, I think if I leave that for, until I get back, it should be okay. It's going to have to do. Let's put it that way. Okay, I'm back. Been back for quite a while already. Okay, so you want to know what happened. So I got down there to the Manitoba Clinic. It's quite the place. It's a fairly new place here in Winnipeg. Never been there before. I didn't know it existed. And actually I'd heard of it, but I'd never seen it. But it's for Winnipeg, it's huge. Anyway, I go in there and I see the cardiologist. First thing they want to do is they give me another EKG, which I had. And he then I saw the doctor, and he he had received the EKG, and he said, yeah, there is something there. Bottom line is that well, I was going to say it's not life-threatening, but I guess anything that's wrong with you could be life-threatening. He wants me to stay on the medications that I'm on, which I can't remember the name of. I'll dub them in the bottom of the screen. Probably some of you are already on these same medications. Anyway, yeah. So next week, I have another appointment to get a echocardiogram, I think it's called. No, it's another. I'll dub it in the bottom of the screen because I can't remember. I'm not good with these medical names. In fact, I'm not good with any kind of names. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about the model ship now. In other words, I'm probably going to be around for a while. That was the bottom line, I guess. Yeah. He didn't say stop riding your motorcycle. Okay. Oh, which is not going to be happening today. It's been raining and drizzling all morning. The sun would have to come out right now and shine really good for about 2-3 hours. And it's not probably going to happen. So, okay, so I think we're probably about as done as we can get on this part right here. We are going to have to do a little bit of repainting though. Yeah, because where I got the glue on, it did the sort of spoiler number 82 paint. So maybe I'll just take a brush and brush that a bit, and in here too. That meant this area right here, it might not be seen, but on the other hand, let's see. This plugs into the. Okay, it plugs into the deck like that. Yeah, we'll probably be seeing this area right here. Okay. I think the next thing I got to do here is spray these things. Yeah, because I don't want to be gluing them onto the side of the bulkhead until they're painted. I'll probably use CA glue to attach them. Okay, let's do something here. I haven't seen Missy the dog, needless to say. If she happens to come over for a treat or something, I'll grab the camera and we'll try and get her on today. But I know that Missy is the star of the show. You don't care nothing about the model table. It's that little friendly little dog that you want to see. Okay, let's try and do something here. I gotta get my thoughts together. As you can well imagine, a lot of other stuff is all happening all at the same time here. You go for years and years and years and years, and everything's fine, and then all of a sudden, boom! One thing after the other starts falling apart. It's like an old car. Okay, let's get at it here. Okay, we're slowly getting ourselves set up here. And the idea is if I can keep everything basically underneath this thingy or something like this, it'll be in the field of view when I swing around and zoom in like this. Okay, we've done that before. However, I think I am going to do my spraying tomorrow. What do we got here? It's 20 to 1. Yeah, I'm going to call her a day. Thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we're going to see you tomorrow.